What is up, everybody? Welcome to Sandlot Gaming's Dungeons and Dragons Season 2, Episode 50 something. We're cruising through the Tomb of Annihilation module in Dungeons and Dragons 5e. We are on the, I believe, 5th level of this tomb, trying to find a lich and kill whatever he's creating. Where we left off last week, we got through another room trap and ran into an old friend, Slaad the Rock Johnson, who is coming at us with a helmet on that seems to block our ability to control him. So let's jump into the game here and see what everybody's up to.
Now, if you guys want to, if you and Marilyn, Andy want to say yes, we'll get Wildlands or we'll get Breakpoint, then in.
I've been trying to get good at Division 2. I've been trying to, I've been on my grind a bit. Yeah, I'm trying to get good.
Trying to get good.
And you know what?
We're ready to go, by the way, whenever.
How to make a new chatterbox.
You can't figure it out?
Well, I put my old one in the stash, and I went back to the old missions where the parts were.
It's not the stash. It's you have to create a new character and put this chatterbox on that person's inventory.
Oh, so it doesn't. Just being in the stash isn't enough.
Correct.
Okay, so once I put it in the stash and put it on my new character, then the boxes will be available again, and I can go make another.
Right.
Okay. That's a project starting tomorrow then, because I've been I'm very.
There's no reason to get a new chatterbox.
Yeah, there's a 10 more gear score, a little bit more damage. Just I'm looking.
Oh, you have to upgrade. Oh, yeah, you have to upgrade it to 500. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the incremental improvements grind right now.
No, that's fine. No, I thought because they changed it so that all exotic weapons are max rolls, so you don't have to keep recrafting it. I forgot that you still have to max it out.
This is new music.
It is.
What music is this? This is very emotional.
Yeah. Hey, did you guys know that Mr. Blonde in Reservoir Dogs is the brother of, I think, John Travolta's character in Pulp Fiction?
Yes.
I did not.
I didn't know that. I was listening to a podcast the other day and I heard that. I don't know why that popped into my head, but...
What have you been doing with your life that you didn't know that?
In the Quentin Tarantino universe, they're brothers. So, yeah.
Yeah, all his movies take place in the
same universe.
Right?
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, sorry. Kind of threw a curveball there.
Cool. All right, so
we're still waiting for Jingle.
Welcome to movie trivia from 10 years ago.
And Ted, T-E-D.
Capital.
Capital T, capital E, capital D.
Are we getting ready? You should give a speech periodically and we'll call it TED Talk.
It's time for a TED Talk, guys.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Right. I don't speak until I give my presentation.
All right,
Not to speak, I give
scrap that idea then.
Oh, I can see Troy. Whoa. Oh, I lost him.
Oh, he flicked her.
Now, we canonically established that Nick botches the universal sync check.
Yeah, 2 weeks in a row we had all the video feed. Nick joined back.
Has everybody seen the divisional selection podcast?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, congrats, Andy. Congrats on getting smushed by the Mad Titan.
We did it.
Hey, it wasn't the only one. I'm missing Troy.
Andy looks like one of those things where it's like there's no color except for the red. Like you look like an Orioles commercial, Andy.
You do. Can you give us?
I am. They're actually paying me their entire market.
You probably have the highest salary on the team.
I bought this shirt with it, so you know.
You look like Sin City, just black and white, and then one color.
You are Sin City.
Sophie's Choice. Schindler's List. Whatever.
You guys need to change your color profiles because he clearly is flesh tone. Oh,
that better?
No.
No, go back to what it was before.
No, it's so much worse. Oh God, turn it off.
That's how I felt after the pool today. So.
Pool dropper.
Nah, it's just us making fun of his whiteness.
All right, we ready?
We're ready.
I can do that because I'm a translucent American.
All right, so basically over the last several weeks, you guys fought through the cogs, specifically against the plant creatures that were pretty tough and almost took you down, and then followed that up with the 5 wardrobes in the current cog, fighting off a kind of army of orcs and a bone demon and some other assorted creatures. Upon defeating the denizens of the 5th wardrobe, the portcullis to your north opened up. But before you could go through it, a creature kind of slithered through the cracks between the cog and the hallway to your north, and shapeshifted before your eyes into the shape of a gray Slaad that looked quite familiar, with at least one major difference though, wearing a golden helm that seems to be kind of like molded into his flesh.
And I'm with a group
Do
now.
I recognize him?
You are with Ted does not recognize him. Jeremy, you are back with the group. Yeah, you managed to get out of the room, and after the slime dropped, you kind of did some cog rotating shenanigans and eventually regrouped.
Okay,
Hey,
thank
welcome
you.
back, man.
You guys would not believe the shit I just had to go through.
Yeah, Troy revealed to us.
God, we were
later
already divvying up all of his gold.
that your chances of survival were quite slim.
By the way, this is
Yeah.
Ted.
Yeah, Nick, I don't know if we were
Hello,
but
introductions.
you had a few more turns before. I don't know if it would have been possible for you to save yourself.
You said that, yeah. You said that. That was my last effort. Like if I didn't just break it there, it would have.
Yeah, you did not have long left.
Okay.
All right, so
Slaad von Zig, enrolling a new character.
So this Slaad creature forms itself up, like it was this kind of skinny creature to try and get through that crack, and now it has kind of reshapen itself and become much larger. It's as far as you can tell, I don't know how many Slaads you guys have seen, but this one looks like it's probably the Slaad that you were adventuring with in the.
Can I
Forest
take a
above
cautious
earlier.
step backwards?
Sure. Yeah. How far back are you going?
I'm gonna go back one.
Do I feel like the slightest sense of kinship from the current slot? Does he remember me? Does he remember our special bond?
And I'm gonna
Uh,
turn to look again.
Yeah, he seems to be looking at you all as if he expected to see you
Oh dear.
catch him. So
That's okay.
What was? Can you refresh my memory? What was the name of the creature that I was inhabiting when I would turn the nozzles?
Gooly or something like that.
Ghouly Ghouly.
Gooly.
Gilly rule.
That's
Rule,
it.
okay.
That's pretty much.
Gagooligans, you know?
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
Hooligan.
Do we think that he was inhabiting Slaad? He was seeing through Slaad's eyes? Is that...
We think
I
this
don't
thing is
know.
bigger.
You don't
Well, I
get a
mean-
crown melded to your head just by walking around.
What is it? So this creature that's in front of us.
Can't
is
believe
it-
you wasted that roll, Ted.
This creature
No,
that's
I
in
don't
front of
think
us.
it's accurate.
This creature that's in front of us, is it? How is it? What is its demeanor? What is its posture? What is its?
Aggressive.
Yeah, so
Is it
this is all
aggressive?
happening very quickly, right? So this thing pulls itself out, reforms, and this is kind of your brief. Like you haven't yet waited to see what kind of posture it takes or what it does.
Okay.
Like time has paused while we're talking about it.
Okay.
Is there anything anybody would like to do?
I mean, I'd like to see if he reacts to the orb. I'd like to hold out the orb. Or the what is it? It's a rock around my neck.
It's an orb, yeah.
And say, Slaad, sit down.
Okay. So as you do that, he turns and looks directly at you.
He hates that.
Are you still way back here?
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's where he was.
So as you do that, he turns, looks directly at you, and kind of does this like lizard-like hiss. Reaches back and pulls a enormous greatsword out from behind him,
Oh shit.
Well, he can't wear a sword if he's going to sit down. I mean,
and he kind of taps the helmet. And in your mind, you hear him say, "That will not work anymore." And in all of your mind, you hear him say, "Give me the control stone so I may destroy it."
yeah.
Maybe you should give it to him.
It's
Maybe he should join up of
Destroy
his own free will.
yeah, that's going to be a no from me, dog.
Yeah, okay.
So do you say anything to him?
How about
Do you say anything?
I give you the finger and yeah,
Because I was inverted.
Diplomacy, by the way,
Yeah.
our best thing.
What can I? I mean, if I can talk to him, let's say.
Yeah, you remember from past experience, or you heard from Ketchum that if you just kind of think it, like you can think it back in response to him.
Are we going to have a problem here? Are you going to try to kill us?
Destroy the control stone, or give it to me, so I may destroy it, and then you may leave.
What is the crown that's on his head?
It's not
I
like
know
a
you're
bad-
going to make a perception check. How secure does it look on his head?
Make a perception check.
Yeah.
Melded into his
Please be-
skin. It said.
God damn it, Jeremy!
No, he said it was melded into his skin.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
by
mean,
how much? Like
even
a
with
little
that
or a
low-
lot?
Yeah, even with that low perception check, you can tell that it's more fitted than normal. It's not sitting there loosely.
Who? I'm gonna ask him. Who made the control stone?
He tells you that Withers was the one that used the control stone to bind him, but that he does not know who crafted it. And again, he reasserts, if you give it to me, you may leave.
Sounds pretty good.
As thanks for freeing me from centuries of imprisonment. But if you do not give it to me, I will destroy you and then the stone.
Better find out where that crown came from.
Right. Totally on the same page with you. I like where we're going with this here, Slaad. Let me ask you where'd you get that fancy hat?
He says that Kubazan led him to treasures deeper in the dungeon.
Okay.
Koopa's I don't remember if Koopa's in.
That's the god that's like in his gear.
What if
So that's the one
Again,
of his guys is helpful.
on the same page with you here, Slaad? Not trying to delay. I think we're going in the right direction here.
He interjects and says, "My name is not Slaad."
Oh, I'm sorry. We haven't actually spoken. What is your name?
I am Dewani.
Dewani. I like that. That's more fitting, I feel.
Ketchum actually is laughing right now at him.
You look like a Dewani.
Yeah, you do. You really do.
Rock was my slave name.
And now I know why you want to destroy the rock. I get it. It makes sense.
Gotta get to Hollywood.
If we knew who made this rock and who ordered Withers to bind you in that circle, and we told you we were on our way to destroy that person, any interest in joining us?
I know who you go to fight. That is not my fight. He brings chaos to this plane. I have no interest in stopping that. I
Oh.
merely wish to destroy that stone so that I may not be imprisoned again.
Okay. Again, we don't want to imprison you. We definitely don't want to imprison you.
I
Should
wanna
let
start-
him out. Let him out, Gaxif. Bust it open.
I want to start slinking off to the northeast. Can I make a stealth check to try to subtly work my way around, move?
Yeah, make a stealth check.
I think he's making a good case here.
I
We should
do
bust that
too.
thing.
Yeah, you said we can leave. What does that mean? Which way can we go? If we destroy the stone.
It matters not to me, but I have to see you destroy it, or I shall destroy it myself.
Background: where did we get this control stone, and why would he want it destroyed?
You
We got
got
it.
a control stone. Yeah, go ahead.
We got it from Withers' desk, and he wants it destroyed because holding
Because it
it up,
controls his
it
mind.
basically controls his mind when he doesn't have that helmet on.
Oh, it's his control stone. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone win an event one time and then he got away and the
Yeah.
control stone didn't work anymore.
Hard to keep
Okay,
track
that's,
of who though.
that's what we're trying to destroy. Okay, got it.
All right, I'm going to suggest to the group that we give this stone to Slaad.
Destroy it yourself.
Yeah,
Ow.
Best bust it yourself.
I don't bust things. That's really not what I do.
Oh, we'll toss it over here. I'll bust it.
Slaad, I'm going to pass this to one of my friends, and he's going to destroy the stone for you. I'm sorry, Dewani. I apologize. Old habits. And I'll toss the stone to I'll walk over and closer to catch him and just kind of underhand toss it to him. I'll take it off my neck and kind of toss it to him.
So catch him. You catch the stone out
Okay.
of the air.
And I'll say,
Dewani
you know,
kind
bud.
of approaches you and says, "Give it to me."
Don't worry. You know, I actually want to do this myself. I feel like you know, we've come a long way, and really, buddy, you know, I'm happy for you. And then I'll take my great hammer and put it on the ground and just smash it.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Okay. This is gonna go great. I'm feeling it. Warhammer.
Okay. So you bring the warhammer down, crashing onto it. As you lift it back up, the stone appears to have chipped, but not broken.
Are there any?
Give it another go. I get two strikes to an attack, right?
Yeah. Try one more time.
I may have another way.
Seems
While
to have been
he's
roughed
doing
up.
that, I'm sorry. Go
And
ahead.
so Dewani says, "You fool! You cannot do it!" And he starts to reach for it.
No. Come on. I mean, you know, give a guy a break. After all we've done together.
Smack his hand.
Let me see it. Come on. Hey, you're ruining the moment between us, Dewani.
Okay. So do you try to stop him?
From taking
What do you do in
it? Yes,
response?
I
Yeah.
do try to stop him from taking it. I'm just gonna try to continue to smush it myself. You can see I'm working on it. Just give a guy a minute. Come on.
So how do you try to stop him?
I just
Just verbally,
move my
or-
back in between him and the stone. Right?
Okay.
Boxing him out.
Yeah,
Make a
box out.
persuasion check.
Make a. I'm sorry. What check?
A persuasion check.
Okay. Ironically.
You have a plus seven.
I do. 'cause
Good
persuasion-
God! Wow, why
persuasion
are you
is
so
a paladin
persuasive?
skill. It's a
Charisma.
paladin.
It's a
Charisma is a
charisma
paladin.
bonus. Yeah.
It's a paladin thing.
Why aren't you talking to more people?
Because
That's
Nick.
probably not a good
Because
thing
he's-
either.
He's lost his
That's
mind.
really not a good thing. I'm sorry.
Well,
I
and also
heard
I've
it when
gone
I was
utterly
saying it.
insane as of
I
late.
heard it when it came
Haven't
out. It
noticed.
didn't sound right. Sorry.
Jeremy, what are you doing? You said you were gonna do something.
I want to try to position myself. I want to keep. I'm going to focus on the crown, and if I can make another perception, like another check to see, like as he's moving around, if the crown looks like it's. if I can swipe the crown, like I'm trying to judge if I can swipe the crown. Do a slide.
So you already rolled for that, so you can't.
I
Really
know that's what I'm trying. And
further.
it's. I mean, you said it looks stuck in there.
Nothing.
so I
It
get
doesn't
more
look like
specific.
nothing has changed with it
Okay.
from the last time. You looked.
Does it look like it's? I guess it'll just comes from my perception check. Is it like welded to his skull, or does it look like it's actually just like a really fitted hat that just looks like it'll be taken off?
It looks
Fitted.
more like if somebody wears like too tight of a shirt or pants and like their skin kind of bulges out around the edges. It looks like this helmet is just like a size too small.
His head is wedged in it.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, guys, in
I
my
want to
weekly.
move
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
like around him, and eventually, okay. So what I would like to do is move to like here, if that's
Mhm.
possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Chris, you were saying something?
Well, no, it's just a bit of trivia. But in my weekly game, I'm now rolling a character that needs tons of dice to roll his attack. So I bought like 7 bags of dice, and I feel like I've moved into a new tier of Doric for having.
Yeah, point the dice sacks there.
I do. It's actually
got-
6 individual dice sacks that are
Oh,
tied
he's
together.
not using the other sack he has, so we might as
We-
well. fill
we
the
must-
dice.
No, I appreciate the
Honestly,
dice.
right? Honestly, might get use out of one of them.
We must have purchased the same kit. Are they all like different colors and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's it. Go ahead.
All right, so Dewani does not appear to be phased by your attempt to get in between him and the stone, and he moves to.
I mean, he's not phased. I'm still a person. What's he reaching
So
around me?
No, he's gonna push you out of the way. So we're
Giving you the reacher.
gonna
Oh.
do an opposed strength check here.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, he's got those bracers, remember?
Damn it!
Strength check, not save.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. You just click on the
You can
thing. Okay, yes.
do athletics here, right, to add your
Athletics, right? Yes. It is very. Yeah, it's like wrestling. Oh my god.
Ah!
All right. So he pushes against you, and you're able to kind of fend him off, and say whatever you say to him, but you're able to kind of like annoyingly kind of shift around to prevent him from accessing
Yeah,
the
that's
stone.
exactly what I do. One more Warhammer strike for me
Can I
on the.
set-
On...
I would like to set a reaction so that if it looks like Slaad starts to get angry, or basically if we get into a situation where we need to make an initiative roll,
Mhm.
I want to jump onto the wall. I want to do a jump kick off the wall and make a swipe for the crown.
Okay.
A jump kick off the wall.
No, I want to jump and springboard
Yeah,
off.
I
it
got
and
a
use that
parkour
momentum.
move, like a. Doop.
Yeah, very anime style.
Oh yeah,
You
why
do a-
grab,
a
why
wall
grab
jump.
the why grab the crown when you can leap off the wall first?
All right,
Points,
so
man.
Can
Go
I
ahead
can I
and
set a
make-
smash reaction?
sure. Yep. Ted smash.
Thank you.
All right. Go ahead and make your Warhammer. 2 swings of that.
For Christ's sake.
Okay. So on that first one, it does seem to have sent a crack right through the middle.
See, I'm getting it. Give me a minute.
And Dwani says, "You are too weak. I shall do it."
No, come on. Let's arm wrestle.
He's gonna move.
I'll prove
to,
I'm stronger.
So are you still kind of boxing him out?
Yeah, of course. I want this
All
done.
right.
I want us to be square.
It's getting
I feel
awkward
like this
now.
will
They're
get it done.
stoning.
He puts his claw on your shoulder and starts to try and pull you away.
Okay. I'd like to try to just sort of, turn and shake out from underneath it, and then back up a step so I can get another swing on the crystal there.
All right, so then that's going to be a dex check. So you can
Yeah,
do,
okay,
you
so
can add acrobatics if you'd like.
yeah, that'll help. Let's see. Athletics.
Okay. All right, so you try to wiggle away, but he just clamps down. You can feel his claws digging into your skin as he pulls you away, and he reaches down with his other hand,
This-
kind of sheathes his great sword, reaches down with his other hand, and he's able to grab a hold of the stone.
Oh, damn it! Ooh, fuck.
So this would be the reaction point in which I mentioned, if that's okay.
So this is when you want to smash.
I want to smash.
Okay, what are you smashing?
The orb. Smash the orb.
Slaad.
No, we don't have to be enemies.
Okay.
I'm defending this guy who I just met. Yeah, that's what's happening. I would like to hit him with a hammer, with an
Okay.
axe.
All right. Make your swing or make your roll.
Yeah, let me. Shit. Okay. So.
Here's roll my initiative now.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Oh,
Holy shit!
is that correct though in terms of
It's kind of
So-
hoping you'd miss.
I think there's a problem here with this, and that's why I was rolling it before.
Awesome.
Because you rolled a 20 prior to this, and now you rolled another 20?
Well, look. You regardless, you definitely hit because you rolled a 20. But did you? So regardless of whatever, if your maths are correct, is a D.
So I get the crit bonus, by the way. That's something I absolutely do. And then
Yeah.
And
This all
then,
looks correct.
hold on. Let me see here. There is a brutal critical I get where I can roll 1 additional weapon damage die when determining the extra damage for a critical hit. So I believe that's where you get that 6 from.
I think that would mean that you should actually roll another D12.
Yeah, the 6 is the crit. Bonus.
So just roll another d12. Okay, so 21. All right, so you bring this axe down upon his shoulder, sticks in, and you pull it out, and you can see this big gaping wound with this black oozing blood.
Would you call it an axe wound?
I suppose I would. All right. So with that, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
All right. I also get to roll initiative with advantage.
Ketchum
Which
looks
is not
very
good.
looks very sad. Ketchum
Oof.
looks real sad about this whole thing. He just
Ooh, music change.
wait. If I get to roll initiative with advantage,
A
I get to
3!
roll initiative twice, correct?
Yes, and you get the better of the two.
I'm critting my face off tonight.
Can I take
Yeah.
my reaction now, Mr. DM?
Yes, you can.
by the way, Troy, if Duane tries to take the stone on his turn, I'm just gonna let him have it.
So he's already got it grasped.
Yeah, no, I understand, but like, if part of his turn is trying to get this crystal, it's unopposed from my end.
So Jeremy, make an acrobatics check first.
Okay.
Okay.
Somebody apostrophes in his name.
You gotta break it up so that it's a mystery,
Wah.
so that it's foreign.
How does Jeremy attempt to get? Is he just trying to like yoink, or is he trying to like describe what Jeremy?
So what he wants, so he'll jump up and he'll like do the kick off the wall to take that momentum. And what he's not really trying to steal the crown as much as he's just trying to like knock and dislodge it from his head. So he's not trying to yoink it, he's just trying to hit it with enough force to dislodge it from the top of his head.
So he's trying to hit it as hard as he can, or
This
is he
combat
trying to-
music is extreme. Also a little loud if you would mind turning it up.
So yes, I mean I guess that I am taking a swipe at it, but I'm not taking a swipe at it to steal it. It's more of just a swipe at it to dislodge it. If there's a difference, like I don't necessarily need to grab a hold of it. I just need to hit it. That makes
What
sense.
I'm trying to kind of figure out here is,
Yes.
are you trying to like dexterously lift it from the head, or are you trying to use strength to?
I'm trying to lift it. Yes, I'm
away?
trying to like to lift it from his head.
So with
I'm trying to-
the
I am trying to-
acrobatics check, I will give you a advantage on the sleight of hand check. So go ahead and make one more sleight of hand. And remember not to make checks until I ask.
Sure.
You did just
Sorry.
fine, but making the sleight of hand earlier.
Yeah, sorry.
Because then the reason why is because then you can start to cherry pick your thing.
Actions,
You might
right.
see it was bad, and then start to go, actually, I want to do this other thing.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
All right, so you do a little wall run, jump off, swing by, and you like kind of land with your knees on his back and try to pull the helmet off. It doesn't budge, and you kind of hop back down to the ground.
Okay, that's fine. Then when I lie down, like I'll pull up the.
All right, so Ted, it is your turn.
Okay, so please bear with me here. It's going to be a lot. I am going into a rage.
Mm-hmm.
I am using a reckless attack. Do you need me to post that?
Gives you advantage.
Depends how reckless it
There you go.
Mhm.
And then I'm also trying to find.
Rolling a 20 every time. Do you really need it? You know.
Don't jinx me here.
Okay, sorry. Good call.
You've been getting 20s all night.
bonus action. So if I have a thing that gives me another bonus action, because rage is a bonus action, can I take another bonus action?
No.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying. But I do get 2 attacks with advantage right now.
Yep.
And I will do so.
Actually, I think you only get the first attack with advantage.
Let
Oh
me
no,
read
actually,
it.
you're right. No, you're right. Both of them you'll get advantage.
Right. Okay. Cool. Because I have extra attack.
You just have to
and I
decide
have
it during your first attack.
regular attack. Sorry, what was that?
You just have to make the decision to use reckless attack during the first attack.
Correct, and I've already made that decision. So.
You decided to be
Alright,
reckless
here we go.
before you ever stepped in the ring tonight.
All right, that does hit, and that'll hit.
And thus will end my turn, but not my rage. I'm still very ragey.
Yep. Okay. So for Dewani's turn, you start to see some of the wound on his back start to stitch back together.
I knew this would happen. That's why I hit him hard.
Yeah, he turns to you, Ted, incredibly angry, draws his greatsword back out, and he is going to first, swing his greatsword at you. Actually, and he has advantage because of your recklessness.
Yes, he does. He does.
So he hits you for 13.
Okay.
Swings it back at you again. Hits you for 17. And then his big broad mouth opens wide and he reaches out to bite you.
Okay, so I also, by the way, he does have advantage on these attacks, but I do have resistance against slashing, bludgeoning, or piercing in my moment.
Great, yeah. So you have so you take half damage from all these.
Half of all this, yeah.
Ba, 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 ba.
Slaad form only. What other forms does he have? Oh, we never even knew him.
Hold on. Okay,
He
so
has other
I'm gonna
forms.
take half. Do I round up or down, Troy?
Down.
Okay. So -6. Minus
19.
8. And -4.
Okay. And you guys all hear in your heads as he says, "Ah, you bastards! I'll kill you all!"
Hey, man.
He was being very undude-like.
And
Says the guy who just delivered him a massive axe wound.
He touched you first.
Unprovoked axe to the back.
Chill.
This aggression will not stand, Ted.
His hand.
Hey, man, what are you so mad about, man?
He thinks it's
Just
not.
swinging an axe.
Like, I'm very chill, but I will stab this guy in the spine with an
I wanna
axe while he's not looking.
Okay,
See what happens.
my sword. I'm
live.
gonna swing for the.
what, Nick?
I'm gonna swing for the crown to try to dislodge it.
Like,
Is that?
with your sword?
Yes. How tall is Slaad?
He's pretty tall. He's like 8 feet.
Okay, then can I do another wall kick, a wall jump to try to attack the
Sure.
acrobatics check?
How many wall jumps is it gonna take, Jeremy?
I know. Actually, this time what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run. I'm gonna try to jump. I'm gonna jump up on his back and just jump up again. Do a double jump off his back and swipe at the crown.
Double jump.
All right. Still make an acrobatics check. All right. I'll give you advantage on a sleight of hand check again. you're able
not
to
too
grasp
low, at
hold of
least.
it, and as you pull on it, it's not moving. It seems to be locked into place.
Okay, so I wasn't trying to. So this is a question for you. How this plays out is I wasn't trying to pull on it. I was actually trying to swipe at it with the sword. So I was actually making an attack roll.
I don't really understand what you mean by swipe at it with the sword. Are you just trying to attack his head?
I'd be trying to attack his head, but I was like aiming to try to knock this to attack the crown with my sword to try to like knock
It's
it off
not
with my sword.
crown. It is a full helmet.
Like a Magneto helmet.
It's like a
Oh, a full
helmet.
helmet! Oh no.
Yeah, it's a Magneto
Yeah.
helmet.
Okay, I totally misread. I was thinking like a golden crown that was just like
Me too,
King
Nick.
Hippo.
No.
Like King Hippo.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
No, it's blocking mind
No, it's
control
like
like
goes over-
Magneto. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes over the sides.
Oh,
of his
well,
head.
head's gonna have
Nick,
to come off.
just
then.
sever the head, Nick. You have a sword, right?
Yeah.
Just sever the head.
I mean, I've already done that. Unless
I'm
Troy says
kidding.
I can attack, make that an attack roll.
I'm kidding.
Otherwise, that's my action.
I will let you
No,
get
no,
in that
no.
confusion. I will
Come
let
on,
you
no.
unwind the sleight of hand and do an set.
Okay, thank you very much. I mean, that's yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you. Just an attack. Flame tongue.
So you swing the flame tongue down upon his head, and it hits into the helmet. And ching! It doesn't seem to have damaged him at all.
Even though if it's magical fire damage.
Even though.
Okay, then just to make sure, just because I did this, and then that doesn't take any damage either. All right.
All right. Let's see. As you land, Jeremy, Dwani turns and swipes at you with his free claw. You take 15 damage.
Ouch. Not cool, bro. Okay.
Gaxif, it's your turn.
You guys aren't gonna love this, but I'm gonna turn invisible.
Of course he is.
Okay.
That's gonna get worse. You just
And-
wait.
Huh?
Does that
Nothing.
take you in action?
Yeah, it's my action for the turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn
You're right.
invisible,
I don't love it.
and then
I'm not
I'm
feeling.
gonna move. Gonna move over to like to this chest over here, if I can, and then just kind of hang out there. Also, sidebar, having nothing to do with anything I plan to do in the future. But do I have my immovable rod back?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
You grabbed it, remember?
Okay.
Well, Jeremy would have brought it back with. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
and it was the first thing you demanded for about
it was
9
the
weeks.
absolute very first thing you demand.
You didn't say hello. You didn't ask how he escaped.
I've known that rod a lot longer than I've known Jeremy. Okay, let's just.
Probably not true, actually. We probably got the
Probably
right
not true.
It's true. It's true. I just didn't show it to you guys when I first met you
Just
because I didn't
closer-
trust
you're
you.
just closer to the rod
right.
emotionally.
All right. Jingle, you are up.
All right. Let me know if this is possible. I think I want to cast Shatter
Shatter on what?
on the helmet.
You post
And
it.
I want to know if you are your thought on that. Can that, because it does say it does affect items not being. Does that mean I can target it towards an item?
Oh, that's so good.
I mean, it specifically says a non-magical object. So first of all, you suspect this is probably magical.
Oh,
That
that's
isn't
not
being worn
good.
or carried. Yeah, it's
Okay.
worn. So like a double.
I don't know if
Not
you
like
would
they
let
were.
me target. You don't have. All right. Then just for this first turn, I'm gonna. mace. That does both the bludgeoning and thunder.
Okay, and let's see. Yeah, so you slam the mace into him, and you can see like his flesh ripple as the thunder erupts out of the mace. It seems like his flesh knit together, like from that wound that you leave, knit back together even faster than normal.
God, everything is fucking thunder damage does dick. All right. That will be.
Not great
Yeah,
for
that'll
a
be,
storm cleric.
No, it ain't great. It ain't
is
been great.
Is the mace itself magical?
No, the mace itself is not. That is from my divine strike
Got it.
that I get.
Okay. Let's see. So, after you slam the mace into him, he turns around and ducks and leaps up into the air and lands on the other side of you, Jingle, and whoosh, slashes you with his claws.
What the what? That is not going to hit.
Nope, doesn't hit. All right,
Always.
catch him.
Oh, okay. So, with just a tear just falling slowly down my eye, I'm gonna say, "Oh, he's gone. He's gone rabid.
Time to put him
It
down.
it should be me. It should be me." And then I'll just go over here. And
I moved walk out of the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast ensnaring strike.
Okay.
Probably won't work, but you know, I want us to be close together when the time comes. So
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
will do. Come on. And this is still a magical weapon because I cast it far less than an hour ago
Okay.
to make it a magical weapon. So if
Alright,
that
that does hit
means
him.
anything. So there's that. And then here comes the next one. And I'm crying as I batter him with this.
All right.
No! It's
You're-
okay!
You're like Ralphie,
dreams
like
now,
Ralphie in the
Slaad.
Christmas story.
Sleep now! Only dreams.
All right. All right. So let me read ensnaring strikes here.
More like fly.
You'll go to a
That's it.
farm. You'll love it.
Yeah, you're going to a better place, buddy! As it's a pulping weapon, so it's even worse.
All right. So we'll see if he can break out of this
Strength
enchantment
saving
or
snow
avoid
throw.
this.
That's exactly what he
So what
wants.
is the DC?
Oh, my spell save DC. One moment. 15.
He saves.
Oh.
Damn it. Well, I mean, he's mega strong. I didn't think it would work, but
Yep. All right.
worth the
That's
shot.
end of your turn. It's gonna be Ted's turn.
Yep. It's gonna be me. We're gonna keep this one pretty simple here. I'm gonna hit
It's gonna
him.
be May.
It's gonna hit him.
Jesus, yeah, you are.
Gonna hit him
Okay.
again.
So many times.
Okay.
You have advantage
then
on these too, by the way. Or well, oh, never mind. You're not frenzied anymore. Sorry,
No.
He still is.
or reckless.
I'm raged, but I did not choose to go into a reckless attack, which would have given me
My
the
bad.
advantage.
Yep.
Okay.
Hold on, I get one more attack, but on this one, what I would like to do is do Great Weapon Master, and I'll just post that real quick. And the real meat of this is at the bottom there, which is I'm going to take a -5 penalty
Yep.
to the attack roll to gain a potential plus
Got it.
10.
You,
Okay.
All right.
you typically, and this is up to Troy, but you typically should say that before you roll your attack rolls.
I did. I
No,
have
he's,
one
he's
more.
doing it for he's doing this for his third attack.
Oh, okay, cool.
They hasn't made
Yes.
that. Yep.
Don't worry. I got it, killer.
Sorry, man. Sorry,
You're
I
good.
didn't know you had 3 attacks. That's awesome. Holy shit!
Oh, but you didn't get
Wow.
you didn't get the plus 10 to your damage there.
I did
No,
not
yeah,
get the plus 10.
Right. So we have to mentally do that. So okay, the first
26,
and third
yeah.
attacks hit. The second attack did not. So
Well done, sir. Way to barbarian.
Third
So-
attack.
Third attack is 26. Damage.
yeah,
If it hit.
yes.
Well,
So
it's
you get a
actually
total of
so point of order. It's actually an
Ugh.
it's actually an 18 to hit.
Right.
I know.
Okay,
Yep. No, we hope we got that.
sorry.
Yep.
No, thank you. Thank you for looking into
Damn it, Meryl.
37. Okay, so yep. Okay.
So, Andrew, I mean, just a suggestion, if you want to, like, you can set up an additional attack, an attack move in
Hey,
your
Parker.
list of attacks there, and you can modify. So you can say like just GWM, like Great Weapon Master Attack or whatever, and just
Yeah,
copy everything.
I have that for the R stands for rage, so I got that. But
Right,
thank you.
but-
I'll add that other one.
Yeah, and then that'll automatically do the math for you. Yeah.
All right, so you bring the great axe down upon him. You know, the first time slices into him. The second time he fins it off with his greatsword, and the third time right into his gut.
Nice.
Ouch.
You pull it back out, and you start to see it stitched together pretty fast. All right, is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, so Gax, you are invisible. You're still invisible, right? You didn't.
I am. I didn't do anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So, let's see. What is he gonna? He is going to turn towards Ted. He's gonna make the great sword attacks. He's gonna do a great sword attack. Let's see here. You will not have advantage because you are not doing. You didn't do reckless. So
Correct. But I still also have my resistance.
Yep. So you take
All right.
15. So you take
7.
7 from that. 9. And then he's gonna bite you for another 5.
Alright, so that's 16, 5 is 21.
Yep. All right. Jeremy, it's your turn.
I'm going to do I'm going to run towards him, run towards Dewani with my sword out, and I'm going to do just run past him and slash at his legs, using my bonus action to disengage with him for free.
Okay. Where are you going? So yeah, you're doing a run.
Just
I
a run
get
by, and I'll end it. I'll end my move over here.
All right. So go ahead and make your attack roll. Is there a reason you had advantage?
Nope, because I just had it checked accidentally, so it's just a 15, which is not good enough.
So, yeah, you swing by, and as you kind of slice at his legs, you don't get a full swing. You do cut into it a little bit, but all of a sudden you see like that wound just zip right back up. Did no damage.
I'm gonna slide. I'm gonna do like a baseball slide and get ready to go again and see how much damage I did, and then realize that I missed and kind of like, oh. And then, so hey, can you ping where the stone is currently?
He's holding it.
Oh, okay, no good.
Yep. All right. Gax, if it is.
God. All right. I'm gonna try to dispel magic on his helmet.
Okay.
my last 3rd level spell slot, by the way.
Let's hope it works. I have none.
I don't, and
can't-
I'm reading it, and I'm not sure how you even determine that, Troy.
I can't chip in on this, so this is...
Let me Google.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I will just add that it's kind of what I do as an abjuration wizard.
Yeah. No, this is your play. I agree. If it works, it would be a massive increase, and if it doesn't... Oh.
So unfortunately, the Googles say this is not a thing. You cannot dispel magic an item.
But it says choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range.
Hey, DM has spoken.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Right, because yes, but it says any spell of 3rd level or lower on that target, so you can choose an object.
I got you. That
If
has
it's innately magical, if it's like its whole deal, you can't be like,
So we can assume
just
that
spell a wizard.
this helmet never had a spell cast on it. It's just innately magical.
It
just a
doesn't
magic
have
thing.
a current spell active on it. Like, there's a difference between, like, were there spells involved in creating it? Seems like
Perhaps.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
right, but that doesn't mean that like the spell. Like,
You could dispel Ketram's weapon right now because there's a spell cast on it.
Right.
You can't dispel an item.
But not the terror mace or the dagger or whatever.
Right.
Or the rod of immovability, whatever it is.
Right.
Gotcha.
um,
God, that's a lot of
That-
damage.
Good
By the
example.
way.
Nick. Good example, Nick.
so that seemed like something reasonable for that to be like a conversation between us. Like, could it do this kind of thing? Like, I think Gaxif would know that. So I
Right.
think you can still have your turn.
Okay.
That is a rules thing.
That's exceedingly generous of you.
Well, that's
it
like
really
a
is.
D&D rules thing, not a.
It is. Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay.
Like, as a wizard, you would know that you can't just dispel magic.
Dispel magical items that people are wearing. Yeah.
Just so everyone knows, I'll be marginally less generous than that if my time is DM.
Okay. Then honestly, I'm gonna still hang back a little bit here. I can break out some big guns if I need to, but I really don't want to use the slots, and I don't want to become visible at this point.
How about just regular guns?
Well, that makes me visible, so
No, for
I'm not
Christ.
gonna do that. So I'm not gonna do anything.
So you use your
Cower.
action for nothing.
He chooses the cower action.
Yeah. I choose to stay invisible, action. You know, being as how last fight I killed all the wisps, I banished the 2 enemies, and I held the monster in place while you guys killed everything.
You know, if
I'm
I
gonna
was
sit
wearing
this
an
one out.
apocalypse crown, I would have killed a lot of wisps
Yeah.
too.
He does raise a good point.
What have you done for me lately?
Yeah,
I
right.
know, right?
Since I
Give me
killed
that
everything in the last
apocalypse
fight, I'm
Give
gonna
me the
just
apocalypse crown. I'll kill
let you
some
guys do
wisps
some
too.
work on this
All right,
one.
Jingle.
Jingle, you're up.
I'm gonna. I'll reach over and put my hand on Ted's back and say, hang in there, friend. Cast shield.
Okay. So Ted has +2 AC, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I get plus
And
2.
and I'm going to move him.
Okay.
That's a bonus action, by the way, not an action.
What's that?
Yeah, you have an action left, Jingle.
Oh, that is a bonus action. I actually didn't know that.
That's a solid spell, man.
That's really good.
Then I'm going to
Poke it.
Gross.
yeah, I'm gonna swing at it, but I'm not gonna apply the divine strike to this. It's gonna be on it anyways, but
And Troy, just to be clear, you are not you do not apply flanking rules, right?
Correct. There's no
Okay.
flank rules. So there's no thunder. to
no
this?
thunder damage on that. It just that's the way I expected because I figured not everything would heal back immediately from said.
Yeah, he only brought the lightning, not the thunder.
So Do you only get one swing?
I only get one.
It hit him.
Yeah, good.
Doesn't seem to have done a ton of damage.
Haha!
Take that.
It's the end of my turn.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have much here, guys. I got spell slots, but I don't got much use.
Catch him.
Okay. This time, I see he's not going down, and it makes me sad because I feel like he's only going to suffer more. So I'm going to go.
He's not going down, and it makes me sad.
Ah, that's
Story. Well done. So, throw me off my game. So, I'm gonna just aim for the head, right? So that it'll be quicker and more merciful,
Okay.
right? And if it hits the helmet on the way, so be it. I'm pretty sure I can cave it in the fullness of time. So,
Do you have a third attack, or is that it?
that's it.
Both of them, you swing them, they hit the helmet, and ding! They don't seem to have done any damage.
Okay, I'll tell him. I'll be like, "It's okay, buddy. I'll get you there. I'll get you there soon." And then that's the end of my turn.
He turns and glares at you, Ketchum. You can see that it's almost like he's a little hurt. That
I know you. I know. It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
he looks
Does he raise his
around the
eyebrow?
room. He looks around the room, and in anger, he shouts, "To me, Gularul!"
Oh fuck! Fucking duck! This is about to get so much worse.
And you hear something just boosh into the side of the car.
You clearly made this spell up.
I made up a lot of shit for this fight.
He's just trying to kill us now, isn't he?
Trying to kill you looks like a Fire Emblem.
Well,
All right. So, yeah, you guys hear that, but nothing else seems to have happened quite yet.
Quite yet.
Right. And it is Ted's turn.
All right.
Go for the neck, Ted. we need.
I yelled to Duane, "You can stop this anytime. Just let us know." And with that, I swing at him twice with the great axe.
Okay.
Get that head off.
But is it possible to like actually try to target the crown on him, or am I just taking swings?
Not a
at him?
crown. We've already established it's not a crown. It's a helmet.
Helmet.
The helmet. sorry.
Magneto helmet.
The gold.
like-
in-
You can
Sorry?
RP that you are targeting it, but that doesn't have any mechanical.
All right, fair enough. All right, so that's 1,
Jesus.
2, and then I'm going to take my Great Weapon Master feat on the third one, which I've.
So -5 + 10. Okay.
Oh, look at that! I already got the macro for it. Woo woo!
Nice. Okay, so that already has the -5 built into it.
So right, because I'm in a rage, I get +3. So I'm raging. -5 is actually -2.
Got it. Okay. So the first one does hit. The other two do not.
Fair enough. And that's my turn.
All right. He.
Just to throw this out there, I'm asking this question. The Great Weapon Master also says that you get another bonus attack.
That is my bonus attack.
Like that third attack was his bonus attack, I believe.
Oh,
Oh,
wait
I
a minute.
You can Great Weapon Master every attack if you want to.
I could, but
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that I could actually hit.
Yeah, no, I
How
know
many
what you.
attacks do you
I know
get?
what
How
you're
many
doing.
attacks do you
Yeah,
get
I get
per
it.
turn
I hear you.
How many attacks do you get normally?
So I get 2 attacks, and then I also get as a bonus action. Hang on a second. Frenzy. So Frenzy gets me a bonus action attack. Then I have extra attack, so that's why I'm taking 3. And then Great Weapon Master.
You might, I guess maybe that's what it is. You don't get a.
On your turn, you score a critical hit with melee weapon. You can make a bonus 1 melee attack on this bonus action. So no, I have to actually do a crit hit.
You did crit hit.
Oh.
Read your rules.
Okay. Then Nick is right. Thank you for injecting that. I would like to take a bonus attack.
So hold on, let me. Can you post?
Yep, doing that right here. So the second paragraph.
Yes,
So
but
I
that
guess
means taking your bonus action to do this. Have you taken your bonus action for anything else?
It's.
You don't get an extra bonus action.
That would be my third attack. Would be that.
You don't get a new bonus action. You still only get 1 bonus action. It's just.
Right. So, I've used my bonus action, which was in fact a melee attack.
Got it. So just because normally you only get 2 attacks per turn, but your rage lets you use your bonus action for an attack. Is that something?
That is correct, and that is.
So in this case, Great Weapon Master and Rage are just competing.
Correct. So one
Because
cancels
your
the other
rage,
out.
you're not getting.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, Audrey.
Nick says hi to both of you. All right. So, all right. So
But hold on. I do because of brutal critical, because I did crit. I do get to roll 1 more damage die.
Correct.
For that.
Yep.
So.
Go for it.
1d12. So that's just the regular attack on the weapon, or do I actually get to roll like?
It's just one. No, it's 1d12.
Okay.
Like you don't get any bonus. Okay. Okay. So as you land that blow, he swipes at you and jumps away. So let's go ahead and do.
Do I also get to take an attack?
Plus 2 AC to what you have, which might be me.
By the way, it's so that makes my AC 20.
Okay, then this does not hit. For the jump away, no, there's no attack of opportunity on that. All right.
How is that?
He has an
Legendary
ability.
action.
It's got spring shoes.
Legendary.
This is the first. Actually, no. This is the second thing you fought with legendary actions, except I forgot to use them on the first one, which was the Beholder.
The Beholder. Well, he didn't have much time, to be fair.
No,
He didn't.
not.
He got owned.
He got destroyed by a god.
That'll get you.
Yeah.
Most times.
Deity
All
came
right.
down and said, "Fuck you."
Fuck you! Fuck you and your works.
Okay, so Dewani backs up, and as he backs up, he looks at you all as he's like holding his arm, and he says, "Burn." And
For the purposes of whatever's about to happen next, I would argue that Jingle, Ted, and Jeremy are all within 10 feet of me.
and that's for saving throw bonuses, right?
That and resistance to all magic.
Okay.
Also, I'd like to counter spell.
Okay. All right. All right. It fizzles.
Oh, nice. So that's what it's like to be on the receiving end of someone counterspelling, right?
That's my last counterspell from the crown for the day.
Okay, so
I
maybe
believe you're no longer invisible, though, right?
I am now no longer invisible.
maybe saunter to within 10 feet of me then if he's going to be casting all kinds of hell spells on us. Because the one thing
Alright.
that I forgot from our last session was that if everyone's near me, they're also all resistant to magic as well. I mean, Ted already is, but All the rest
That's
of
good
you
to know.
also are. Yeah.
All right. So at the end of his turn, you again feel this boosh as something enormous hits the cog. A second later, boosh. This time you can feel the cog shift and fall off of whatever spindle or whatever device
no.
is holding it up in the
Oh,
water.
fuck.
Everybody out of the cog to the north.
It starts to tilt like this.
Can we
You
run?
Can see water coming in. You hear another boosh, and hold on, guys, hold on.
Oh, fucking
We
hell.
can't see your video when you say tilt like this. I'm
No, I
hoping
can.
Yeah, I can't see him. I've refreshed a couple times.
It said like
I'm
this. It's
Yeah, I-
tilted. It's a tilted hand. I mean, come on, what do you want to...
Yeah, but in which direction? Oh no! Oh no! I don't like that! I don't like that one bit. Whatever the fuck that is. No, thank you. It's 1,000 nopes.
You okay, Audrey? Okay. All right. So, this enormous creature, you can see its tentacles ripping apart the metal and the stone on the eastern side of the
Oh,
cog.
shit.
As it pulls it down, and it pulls itself up onto the cog. And it is going to, let's see, it's going to attack Jingle.
Cool.
Roy really wants to play Fire Emblem.
We're never getting out of this room. We've been in this room for a month and a half.
Long.
Yeah, with a month off, though. With a month off.
So actually, as it climbs up onto the ledge, its kind of mouth kind of looks at all of you and then locks onto Jingle. And Jingle, go ahead and make Jingle make a wisdom saving throw.
A what saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
And I get plus what healers?
+3, I think.
+3.
Good, because I got 9.
That's not gonna
That's
help.
enough.
Oh
That's
shit!
So
You are welcome.
yeah. So you feel for a moment the creature trying to enslave your mind, and you're able to push that off.
I have a. Okay.
I imagine you have many questions.
All right. No Demogorgon, but all right.
The Mind Flayer.
Jeremy, it is your turn.
Get north, everybody. Get north.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Cog's going down, man.
Yeah, so what is the shape? Is the cog shaking? Is it tilting?
The cog
Yeah.
is tilted. It's not dramatically, but it's enough that like the eastern edge of the cog is in the water.
Is it
Okay.
still going?
this
Like,
thing
it's
in-
a
is
constant
this-
movement?
No, it doesn't seem to be constantly going.
It's just enough
Bad
for
news.
this thing to get over the wall, basically.
Bad news, bears.
Like it ripped the wall down, but like it pulling the walls apart has like ripped the cog off of the kind of axle that it was on.
Yeah, let's have this
It's now
conversation in the
dipping
hallway
into-
northwards
dipping down.
of us.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna head north. I'm gonna go like in this kind of path. What, we press control to.
Q. Press Q to do that thing.
Yeah, like up there.
Okay. So you can go 30 feet. Is that right?
35 feet, yeah. So I'm gonna press
35 feet. Oh,
35
okay, yeah.
feet.
So you can get here.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And I want to give an assist action as needed to help pull people in. So to help guide people through, to help like pull people up if
Okay.
something happens.
You're gonna hold a help action.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Gaxif, your turn.
What slots do we want to use here, guys?
Your call, man.
Maybe
It
we
depends.
split.
Do you want to die tonight?
Hmm.
If you do, none.
Do you wanna die?
You want to die next week? Use all your spell slots now.
I mean, I am fucking gassed. I am freaking gassed. I mean, sorry for the language.
Oh, now we can't monetize on YouTube. Oh no.
No, there are other people viewing.
No, it's fine. They
Oh.
I don't think they can hear anything.
Okay, good.
They hear worse from their mom.
All right.
The monetization is where you hit us.
All right. All right, Troy. We're gonna see how well you're prepared for this. I'm sure you were ready for it. So, I'm gonna try to banish both of these
Get off my
monsters
plane!
with a
All right.
level 6 banish.
Say it. Say it. Get
Okay,
off my plane!
17 charisma save for both of them.
Charisma. All right, let's try Dewani first.
Oh.
Oh, dagger!
Fuck.
Oh no! He just got there.
A 3 charisma modifier on a freaking Slaad. All right. He's so charismatic.
He's been hanging out with us for so long.
All right.
Rubbed
let's
off
see,
a
get
little.
your Gilly
Taught him a
roll,
couple of
see how
jokes.
he can do.
All right.
Maybe.
Maybe. That might not be it. There's legendary actions. There's all kinds of stuff he could pull here.
There's legendary resistances is what you need to worry about on it. Oh, snap!
He poofs away.
Well, that helps. That helps. That helps a shitload. Honestly,
And with that,
I don't know.
I'm gonna run.
I don't know
fast.
much about aboleths, but I know that they're super, super bad.
Also, are they from this plane?
I guess you'll find out in a minute. How about you run north?
Because if they're
Jackson?
not, he's
Why do you
gone
ask?
forever.
Yeah, right. If he's not from
Right.
here, then he's gone. But how about we just
Yeah. All right.
leave?
Hold on
yeah.
a second. Hold on a second.
He's not, Troy. I've been studying to be a DM about
Saying he's-
the most heinous monsters, and
You're saying he's not from this realm?
correct.
Or this plane? Actually, I'm not so sure about that. I don't see anything to indicate that he's not from the material.
Oh, from the material plane.
Yeah, this plane is where they need to be from.
Oh, then okay, yes.
Like, I can tell you that Slaads are not from the material plane.
So he would have been gone forever.
Well, we'll never know, I guess.
But he rolled an 18.
All right.
Ah, dagger.
Oh no, he rolled a 15.
Yeah. That's it. I moved as far as I could towards the exit, and
Okay.
that's right. That's right, Parker. I'm dabbing. That's right.
Dab, dab.
Okay.
There goes.
One
There goes a
second.
level 6, boys.
Worth. Although, maybe not gone.
No, but he's gonna take a beating while he's gone. The place
So,
you don't want to
so
go.
Gaxif,
No,
hear,
you're. Sorry, Troy.
Gaxif,
I was wrong.
you-
I was very wrong.
Gaxif, you hear a laugh in your mind as this voice goes into your head, and you hear it say, "Ha, ha, who do you think built the oubliette?
Built the what?
Oubliette."
Oh, so he's not gonna
So-
take a. So he doesn't take a beating when he goes there, apparently.
He didn't go to the hell room. Or he's better than the hell room.
I don't care
One
where
of
he
the
went,
two.
as long as he's not here. That's all I care about.
We got 6 turns to beat feet, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
All
okay.
right.
And
Jingle,
I'll let
is
the
your-
party know that, obviously. See.
Um,
This isn't gonna end the same as the others.
he just let the party know that. Run! Run!
We gotta go. We gotta
I'm
go
gonna-
now.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on him. I want to see what this does.
On Dwani?
Yeah.
Okay. He'll take the damage.
Is he immediately growing back?
Nope.
I am
In
going.
most of these attacks, other than like Nyx, it doesn't grow back all the way.
Okay. I'm gonna take a step back.
Sure
And
about that?
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. Well, if you guys want to move a space above me, just let me know. I'll move one. That's the end of my turn. I'm gonna do a bio.
Yeah, Yaka this whole time has been just like, holy shit!
Been a while since we heard from Yaka.
Hopefully
Not a
we'll
lot
get
of
some
jokes to go
conversation
around,
going with him
yeah.
again. All right. I'll be right
All right, catch him.
Okay. I'll say, I'm sorry it came to this, Dwayne. I'm sorry. And then I'll just move back 10 feet, I guess. This is as far as I can go because I can't occupy. I can't get any further back through my teammates there, and I'll
Okay.
just adopt a defensive stance, I suppose.
You can actually do that as an action. You can take take dodge as an action.
Then yes, that's what I'm doing.
You can also take duck, dive, and dodge.
That's right.
Also known as
You can
dodgeball.
dodge a slot. You can dodge a ball.
And that gives him disadvantage on any attacks against you, so you can do that as an action.
That's gonna be pretty tough to get if you can. A disadvantage with a 22 AC is gonna be it's gonna be a little rough.
Although we are grouped up real nice for his next attack, I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're all grouped up real nice for being saved by auras as well. I mean, that's I'm trying to stay near you for the rear guard. That's all I can do.
So catch him. Do you do anything?
Yeah, I take the dodge action.
Dodge action. Okay. So at the end of your turn, you see Dwani start to cast a spell again. And all right, all of you.
Wait. Why does he get to go again now if it's Ketchum's turn? Like, I'm trying to figure this out.
At the end of Ketchum's turn,
Legendary action.
Okay, thank you.
What was the thing? Yeah.
here is that's his legendary action.
Cast one of his innate spells, right?
Yep. So yeah, deck save from all of you.
We really underutilize
you
this
also-
guy.
He's been buffed a bit.
we
Okay.
hardly knew ye. Dwani,
So
the
it's,
rocks.
so it's
Johnson
plus whatever, right?
Plus 3
plus
if you're
3.
within 10
Jeremy.
feet of me.
So Jeremy, you take half damage.
He takes what's the aura, Hillers? What's the resistance aura?
Resistance to all magic, so you would take a quarter
What's-
damage.
What's the distance on that?
10 feet.
Okay, what's the distance on the plus 3?
10 feet.
Okay, so
Oh,
that's only for Ted and Gaxif. All right, so
So,
Gaxif,
well, is Jeremy
did I
like,
need to make a
because,
deck save?
because of the way the map
Yeah,
is?
yeah.
Is there like an extra 5 feet separation between the gears now?
no. Jeremy and
Like, is
Jeremy
Jeremy
Jingle.
technically 1 square above Gaxif?
Jeremy and Jingle, no,
He's
they're
2.
as shown on the map.
Two.
So Jeremy
Very
and
well.
Jingle do not get the benefit.
They do
so
not.
Jeremy, you are going to take 13 damage.
Okay.
Ketchum, you will take a quarter damage. So
A
you'll
quarter.
take 6 damage.
6? Very well.
Yep. Gaxif, you are going to take 13 damage.
okay.
Jingle, you take 26 damage. Ted, you'll take 13 damage.
Down below 100.
That resistance,
no.
man.
How hard for you?
That resistance really worked out.
right, Ted.
Yeah, good thing I remembered it. Good thing I remembered the one thing I built my entire character around between last week and this week. Good for me.
Way to go, man.
Hey, woo.
What a paladin.
Yeah, I know,
Your turn,
seriously, right?
I turn to everybody and go, I didn't sign up for this shit. And I dash, or not dash, but I, sorry. I move as far as I can north, which is 40 feet, which puts me...
40 feet? Look at you. You're a quick little guy.
Yeah,
He's, like,
barbarians
raging, I
kind of
think.
run.
Yeah, you must be descended from geckos.
Oh, Hillers, by the way, you make dexterity saving throws with advantage. I don't know if that matters or not, but
Why?
because you
I
took the
didn't in this
dodge,
case.
you took the dodge action.
Oh, correct.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
but it did not
I
in
don't
this
think it
case.
mattered.
But
Okay.
good catch. I've never.
Alright.
Has anyone ever taken the dodge action? I think this is
I
the
used
first time
to.
in third.
No, I used to as recto because I could do it as a bonus action as a monk.
Oh, okay.
My turn's
I do-
over, Troy, by the way.
Ted, do you do anything else?
No, I declare it. I'm done.
You technically could take your dash if you wanted to go further.
I mean...
Might as
I don't-
well. We're all moving away.
I mean, hold on. I don't want
Up
to
to
go...
you.
I don't want to go to a place I don't know what's... I don't want... So
That's
I'm
fair.
Gonna stay right here. I'm gonna cower in place.
Cower in
All right.
place.
So at the
We
end of
need
your-
to have a custom action for our campaigns. Cower in place.
So at the end of your turn, Ted, Dewani shouts again, "To me, Gularul!" And you guys can feel this from below. Actually, from above. Sorry.
Wow.
Like you see like dust and dirt fall down from the ceiling. All right, and it's his turn.
And then there were two. Catch him.
Everybody get out. Everybody get GTFO, alright? I'll guard Jeremy's spot and see if this whole thing collapses into the sea. And then let's just leave.
All
Whoa,
right, so
whoa. Oh,
Ketchum,
that's not good.
Yep.
he is going to swing his greatsword at you twice.
Okay. I now take the dodge action that I didn't take before.
No, it's still there. It's disadvantaged for him with this.
Yeah. Yep. Which does not hit. That does, though.
Yikes.
Jesus Christ!
And... Alright, so you take 17 damage.
That dodge saves you a lot of damage.
Jesus Christ!
Jeremy.
Fucking Slaad! What is he on about?
He is upset.
What did I ever do to you, man?
Oh, you tried to kill him.
Only after. Well, no, I did run him into a bunch of traps. Now that I'm thinking
Yeah.
about it, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually took a lot of damage under my direction. That's okay. That's all right. All right. I see now.
I'm gonna keep backing up. Yeah, I'm gonna back up. Can I just move myself, Troy? Is there anything?
Yeah, go for it.
And that's gonna take us to a staircase.
Yep,
Okay. And this is going down.
correct.
Going down. Oh, thank God. It's the next level.
Yeah, let's take on
Oh,
Acer
thank
Eric at
God.
the same time.
Let's go
Oh,
see the
thank
Stone
God.
Sisters next. Yeah, real quick.
Yeah, let's go down there.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. Okay, I'll stop there.
That having been said, I would be surprised if we ran into every trap this floor had to offer.
Would you be
Leroy.
surprised or expecting it?
Well, no, because I know we must have diffused that one rolling death trap that we went in the tunnel for. So, -1.
Yeah, I'm going to. Fire a Ray of Frost at him.
Okay.
And that slows him by 10 feet. And then run.
Okay.
25 feet. So.
You didn't say anything, Troy.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just doing some math here.
Okay.
Just finding out how dead he is. Scale of 1 to super dead.
All right. So, Gex, if you fired the frostbolt, so he's now minus 10 feet in movement, and you ran up to the north.
Yeah. Hey, man, slow down. Man.
Okay. Jingle. Actually, before then, actually no, yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Yeah. The kite. And
you're moving.
then I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to run.
It's time for us to get behind Ketchum and stim him to death till he kills this thing. Or Ted, one or the other.
I have a plan.
I can see my own camera level. All right. So Jingle, you ran?
Yeah, I'm moving myself and Yak.
Okay. So as you run, so Dwani takes a swipe at you, Ketchum. Misses.
Get the fuck out of here.
That dodge action.
Even without it. Clang, clang.
All right, Ketchum, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna... 5, 10. I'm gonna stay here and be like...
Okay, hold on. As you move away from him, he takes a great sword and swipes it at you. .22 hits you, I believe.
Does.
So 18 damage.
So, he'll be able to see the 63 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. And I'll say, under the mountain, that puts us even. You've got your orb. Leave us. Or you'll die. Probably. I'm not just keep going the rest of my turn here.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Ted? Ted?
Oh, my bad. Sorry. I forgot. I'm not used to this name yet, still. Oh my god, this Ted guy's really dragging his
Ooh,
feet.
guys,
That is
really
insane.
slow.
Who the hell's playing a guy named Ted?
Fuck.
Be right back.
Alright. I'm gonna make my way down the stairs. I'm still moving.
Okay.
Let me just see how far I can go. Oh, I can go pretty far. Alright, so I'm gonna get just to the bottom of the stairs first. Do you want to move me, Troy, or do you want me to move?
You can move.
Alright, so that is gonna be, what, that's half my distance. And then there's the other half. So I'll make it to there. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. So at the end of the hallway, you see the tunnel has collapsed in. Has been the ceiling has caved in. You do see a staircase to your left leading downstairs.
Alrighty.
All right. You guys once again feel a coming from above you, and you see dirt and dust fall from the ceiling.
Imperial forces enter the base. Imperial forces enter the base.
Ketchum, is Hillers there?
He went off. He took a bio, I think.
Yeah.
We
So
could do that
Gaxif
real quick.
and- yeah, let's take a quick. Actually, let's wait a minute.
Okay.
So
Because Dwayne's gonna kill us. The night's over.
Yeah. Gaxif, you and Ketchum turn as Dwani enters your minds, and he says, "I will find you," and then boop, he goes invisible.
Fantastic.
And that is when we'll take a bio. So
Welcome
come
back.
in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Is he dead? Did he run away?
And
He's
he
invisible.
He said, "I will find you," and he turned invisible.
Well, then I'll see him in hell.
Yeah, we might actually. Yeah,
We may well do.
that there is a non-zero chance of that happening.
All right.
So we're gonna do a quick bio break.
Okay.
Way ahead of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's clearly unfinished business. He could
That's
just
the first-
leave. He's got his control orb.
Yeah, that's the first fight you guys have actually run from, I think.
Ever.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You don't know Ted. Ted's not a fighter. He's a lover.
Yeah, Ted's run a lot.
That was a
Canonically.
reasonable choice. It's a reasonable choice.
All right.
I didn't want to fight that fight. That one was hard. That was emotionally difficult for Ketchum. Also physically difficult because I lost a buttload of hit points.
Yeah, I'm down 52 hit points in that encounter.
Yeah.
He got you pretty good.
Well, that's what you get when you head at a great axe with great axe first.
I
and
just-
a-
I'm so disappointed
Diplomacy.
with my abilities. I had such great hopes for my abilities, and like none of them are useful in any of these situations.
So, Troy, what could you offer me as advice to like start getting prepared? For the time, because right now I've got nothing
Yeah.
but sort of just general principles that I want to communicate.
So my advice would be to go on dmsguild.com
Okay.
and search for and find a pre-built adventure, not campaign.
Okay.
Look at reviews and just kind of like figure out which one you like. An adventure that can normally be done. in
Right,
maybe
but they're all
sessions.
a lot of them are sold off of this site as well, right? Because I do really like the sort of pre-made maps and like the
That's true. Yeah, but that is mostly honestly that is campaign. Like if you want to
What's-
get them on Roll20, I think
What's
you're
that?
better off. Like it's
you cut out for a second.
Yeah, Roll20 generally sells campaign, not adventures.
Okay.
So like you get the big epic stuff. I
Yeah.
think you'd be better off buying an adventure, and then like if you wanted to spend a little bit of money for like maps, like there are map packs you can buy.
Okay.
Set up a
So-
Patreon, Hillers. We'll support it.
So does the Roll20 have adventures, or is it only campaigns? How do they?
So it has both, but the quality of the adventures are pretty low.
Okay.
So like I would buy the adventure off of DM's Guild, and like I think you're gonna, because assuming you want to go into more of a homebrew direction, which it sounds like you
Yeah,
would.
no, that's kind of the thing, is to just string adventures together was the idea. But if I buy one at a DM's Guild, is it something I can import into here?
No,
or-
but so from the purpose of an adventure, right? Like think about what the assets are. Like, the assets are monsters,
Uh-huh.
which you have access to already in Roll20. There are maps, but maps are, I think you're better off having a map pack if you're gonna go kind of down the homebrew route anyway.
Oh,
That
so
way you
you're
can, like-
suggesting I buy like sort of the builder tools out of
Yeah.
Roll20 and then craft the adventure into the
Yeah, the adventure that you would buy from DM's Guild, which maybe $2, is
Mhm.
just a PDF that kind of tells you like here are the plot points, here are the NPCs, like the characters, and like then you can change it to fit.
Oh. Well, You know, if I'm gonna buy like sort of the tools, anyway.
Well, I'm recommending you start off with an adventure. That way
Right.
you can.
That's a good idea. Do one to
Like-
start with, and then see if I think I can maybe just do one on my lonesome afterwards.
Yeah, because you're still gonna have to spend some time getting the map pack you like imported and like building things and like
Right.
if you buy like one adventure that gives you like the starting like hey you guys start in a tavern, there's
Sure.
like some
We should do-
the graveyard's haunted, like that's
Yeah.
like a 3 to 6 week thing
To build that map and the enemies and.
Well, you'll be able to just build that real quick, right?
Oh,
Like,
you mean the adventure is a 3 to
yeah, the
10.
adventure, like
6.
they're just giving you that, like so you spend like while we are working our way through that for like a month, you have that time to
I
start
start
to
building my expertise at making it.
yeah, and
Yeah.
and you can do whatever you want from there.
Right. Okay. That strikes me as a great idea. Thank you. That's very helpful.
Sure. Yep.
Did Slaad kill us yet?
Nope. He went invisible.
Slaad has gone invisible and a vengeance. So, yay!
All right.
I think Troy's looking at my spell slots. I feel like I'm not sure.
No
I
one's looking at your spell slots.
Oh, I looked at them before you guys like earlier today.
I'm sure you did. I exhaust all of them.
You talk about your spell slots nonstop. It's your main thing.
Hey, if you're not a fan, then I'll stop using them. That's fine.
You're basically CrossFit.
Well, we don't
but
really
for
have a
spell
choice.
slots.
We don't really have a choice. You're out of spell slots anyway, so you are gonna stop using them, right?
So Hillers, if you're going to buy a box module, may I recommend the Storm King? A nice small campaign to roll yourself.
Storm King's Thunder for about 12 levels or whatever that is.
1 to 11, yeah. Basically, as long as we've been doing this one.
Now, several people have chipped in ideas. I think to get started, we will start very small and slow and see if it works at all, or if I'm even tolerable as a DM, and we'll go from there.
Oh, that answers
Storm
no.
King's Thunder. Have you guys actually played it? It's like massive compared to this.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
All right.
So
All right. So you guys make your way into the hallway.
run! We fucking run down the stairs.
Okay.
Oh, initiative's
So,
going.
The stairs
Okay.
are blocked off too, by the way.
So the stairs are not blocked off. The hallway is blocked. There.
Sorry, you broke up. The hallway is blocked.
The hallway to the west is blocked. So there's a wall right about here. A
Okay.
wall of rubble, right where the ceiling has caved in. But there is a staircase right here. Yeah.
Down. Go. We gotta collapse.
Are we out
of
of combat here?
I mean, you don't have an enemy you can target right now, so unless you have a
Gotcha.
way to re-engage.
Run!
Run! Gears going down, Slaad's going out. Move.
Run towards the Lich, for God's sakes.
I know, it's like, let's get an enemy we can really get behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a giant fish monster falling through the ceiling too.
So are you guys just all going down that staircase?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're running like bitches.
So-
Yeah. We're just really tearing it up.
all right.
Level 6,
got
boys.
marching
Brave Sir
Marching-
Robin.
What's the marching order here? Ted first.
Whoever ran
Oh,
into
I
it.
guess we need a
I
new
think
one.
it's me. I think it's me first because I have the highest.
So
I
Jingle?
mean, we're
Like
doing
who-
a new marching order because I'm here.
Whoever got down there
second.
first. Yeah.
'cause
Yeah,
I'm
Jingle
snappy.
first, followed by either Ketchum or Ted, and then I feel like
Catch
whoever
whoever
is-
the rear.
Then I'll go now.
No,
I'll go third.
but I mean, there's two different things, right? There's the order which we come down the stairs. Is that what you're asking, or are you asking what the new
Yeah,
marching
that's
order is?
No, I'm asking about the stairs.
Then whoever got there first goes down first.
Yeah, I
and
was-
Go
second.
Ted, me,
Ketchum last. I have a very short running length.
Jeremy,
I was
Ketchum.
with Ketchum, yeah. Me and Ketchum run about the same speed, so
Yeah, we're not fast.
Which is
AKA,
yeah.
not fast.
True to life, yeah.
All right.
For me anyway.
Shut up.
For me, anyway, is what I said.
That's the last thing I have for and going for. So I'm still quick within 30 yards. My last physical skill.
Oh, I forgot. Very important. Yaka.
What time of day is it? Right about now. Just wondering.
Still tomb. Still tomb day.
It is noonish.
Oh my
No
god.
We're so fucked it's not even
Guys,
chartable.
I'm checking out a little bit for this next little bit. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
We give you a doom crown, and what do?
I can only
Okay, so
destroy so many things.
You make your way down the stairs, and green smoke billows out of a bronze cauldron in the middle of a 20-foot high vault. Barely visible through the haze are 3 rocking chairs,
Oh, no.
Fuck!
several workbenches heaped with haberdashery, a spinning wheel, and several rusty iron cages that seem to contain occupants that they're hidden from by the mist.
Go back!
Galleries
Go back!
Galleries stand 10 feet above the floor to either side of the room.
Gallery's filled with what? Oh no.
Turn around.
No, at this point it's full on stooges, man. You're getting forward. You are forward, Jingle.
No. Oh, turn around.
You got any lightning that
Hey,
opens
can we get a
cages?
long rest?
No.
No, I'm not joking about the whole turning.
No. Yeah, I know you're not, but no. No.
3 things here, 2 things there.
Aboleth's bad. Invisible Slaad's bad. We came down here for
He's
a
gonna
reason.
show up right as these things are
I'd
about
rather
to
deal
kill
with a
us.
Slaad than the Stone Sisters right now.
Well, hey, let's just check it out. They might not be here. If they...
I'm going to. So, Jingle will step to the side.
Okay. You see, Jingle, as you step to the side, you see...
Jingle.
So by the way, this thing to your left, Jingle, that is a walkway 10 feet above you.
Oh, okay. Can I just place Waka there, just
Yeah,
for
that's
management?
fine. But just so you understand.
Okay.
what's going on.
I figured it was either up or down.
To your south, you see a cage, and you see some sort of humanoid creature inside the cage.
Nope.
Turn to you, Jingle, and like grabs against the cage and kind of presses their body up against it. But you
Nope.
can't through the billowing smoke. You can't make out.
Jock and Hagar.
No, I actively ignore what I am. I just turn and go. Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to clear out of the hallway to turn back around.
I'd like to turn invisible. Just side note there.
Okay.
Don't like this at all. Don't like this at all.
So much courage.
Nope.
In our group.
Yeah. No. You can have courage and be dead.
You show us your courage. Or
I've died enough in this campaign. I'm trying to not do it again.
Okay. What do you guys? Who does something else?
I would like to move forward. Actually, if there's
Okay, I'm
enough
waiting
room
for
me
Ted to do
get ahead of
something.
the group.
Ted, do you do anything? Do you head into the room, or do you move out of the way for the people behind you? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna. There.
Okay, I'll enter the room.
You guys should have seen Parker's face when I scrolled down and showed him another part of the map.
Can we see Parker's face?
Great, yeah, show it to
Parker.
us.
Yeah, Parker. Let me. Show
Here,
you.
wait,
Scroll
wait,
down again.
before you do it, let me reconnect.
Oh,
See if
he's,
that'll get you back.
It's okay. He's running away. He's probably gonna wake up in the middle of the night and wanna come in our bed.
Nope, everyone but Troy, of course. Excellent.
No, they can't see it yet. Yep. All right.
Remember the days when our biggest concern was me drinking potion that turned me into a woman?
All right. So
It wasn't
Ted
my
and Jeremy,
biggest
you guys-
concern. That was my biggest source of joy.
Or some goons in some tiny
Alright.
town.
This is what we
So,
see.
so,
So
Ted, so Ted and Jeremy, you guys enter the room and you see the chairs seem to be rocking slowly.
where are the rocking chairs?
They are kind of right in front of you.
I don't see an icon for them.
Yeah, there's no icon.
Okay.
They're just kind of there.
I'd like to step and take their place back in the hallway.
There's nobody sitting in them. Okay, she goes back in the hall.
They're just rocking creepily.
I'm just waiting for the other two to go down there so I can just go them back.
Okay.
Gone are the days of it's jingle bitches.
And
Yeah,
do
no.
I see,
You can go
do I
run
see-
away,
do I
bitches.
see things in the cages?
You do. You see, yeah, there are 5 cages. You see, there seem to be creatures in all of them.
Okay. Do the creatures look? How do they look? What do they look like? What is their?
From where you are, the mist
Fucked.
obscuring them.
They
you
look
can't-
fucked.
can't see.
How deep is this fog? I'm gonna start getting. I'll start moving closer to this one to the southwest of me.
Like it's thick enough. Like you can still see like kind of across the room, but to make out like features, you would have to get pretty close.
Okay. I want to get pretty. Is this close enough?
Yes, it is. All right. So as you get closer to that cage, an arm reaches out for you through the cage bars, and you see that it's a humanoid arm, covered in tattoos.
Okay. Does the arm look weak or strong?
It's a slender arm.
Okay.
As you lean a little bit closer, you can kind of see through the fog, and you see an elf in the cage.
Okay.
And the elf, the elf is its head is covered in tattoos as well.
Okay. What kind of condition does the elf look to be in? Health-wise, like scars? Does he have like
Wait a minute.
It
wealth swarming?
It looks weakened.
I'd like to move through at least up into.
How
my
tall is
movement
the
at
elf?
this point.
Not particularly tall, relatively short.
So
Does this elf look like a monk?
Make a.
No, he was a halfling. Never mind.
Oh
That's what
no! Don't you fucking dare, Troy.
Do I recognize this elf?
You do not.
Why would you?
Okay. So, Ketchum, upon seeing that people are being imprisoned by clear evil, would like to attempt to open this cage and be like, "Oh, buddy! Oh no! I'll get you out of there!" And open this.
Okay.
Like,
The,
if it's a lock, I'll try to smash it with my warhammer.
all right, make a Yeah, I mean, you have to bash it a few times, but you eventually unlock it, and an elf starts to step out.
Good news! Good news, friend!
Oh, you fucking
Good-
asshole!
Good news to you! Good news to you and all the rest of your buddies here! And then I'd like to try to head down to the next cage and start bashing on that.
Okay. You start to hear laughter in the
I
background.
hate evil.
And the elf doesn't seem to respond to you.
Really doesn't leave the cage or anything? He's been institutionalized. Someone go talk to him! He's been institutionalized!
Heller, stop.
As you make it to the next cage, Ketchum, you see a large feathered creature
No.
inside.
Oh, you poor dumb beast. You poor, very stupid beast. And I'll just,
Somebody tell him to
here's the
stop.
question.
Somebody
What
stop
color-
him.
again,
What color are its feathers?
you know what color they are.
Somebody stop him.
Hey.
He's opening all the cages.
Ketchum,
I'm opening
Hey,
all.
maybe you shouldn't do that.
I'm not in the room.
Ketchum, are you opening the cage?
In
I'm
event,
gonna,
it,
I'm gonna put my hand on him and be like, hey, maybe we should find out who before you let them free.
Try to talk to the person we let out of the first cage, maybe figure out
Well,
why
yeah,
they're there.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. So
Okay,
what is
fair,
this elf-
fair. He could use maybe a little help, I suppose. Whatever, that's fine. Let's go chat. Go chat.
Go ahead, Hillers. Keep on going.
No, go
Well,
ahead.
I just made a movement. I just did an RP.
No,
You are
Yes.
evil. You are evil, Troy.
he's given. Ketchum has given Jeremy leave to soothe.
Why do you make
The
us do
prisoner.
this?
Soothe the prisoner.
God,
So
why
now
are
the
you
guy should go right.
I haven't.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him
What?
so much.
cruel and unusual is what this
I'm gonna
is.
kill him. I'm gonna kill him like 1,000,000 times. I'm gonna
What
squish
is-
him into paste.
What is this? What is this elf doing now that his thing has been unlocked?
Yeah, he seems to be mostly standing there, kind of swaying in a daze.
Is his arm still out?
No,
Because
he's
he's reaching out
removed
to
his
me.
arm. He's removed his arm. He's walked outside of the cage, right? So, like he took like a step outside of the cage, but he's moving quite slowly.
Okay, I'm gonna touch him on the shoulder.
Hey,
Very good,
buddy. How you doing?
Yeah, he turns to look at you, and his eyes have like that 1,000-year stare.
Okay. What is he wearing? Is there anything on him?
Mike, what's he wearing?
Tell us, Mike.
He's got daggers, a couple daggers. He's got not a lot because he doesn't need a lot. Honestly, there's not a lot going on there. A pouch of miscellaneous items or whatever, but no particular weapons of any kind really. Pretty simple.
This poor guy.
You hear in the background the laughter resumes.
What does the laughter sound like? Was it one thing laughing?
Women cackling.
Okay.
And then
Nice.
you hear one of them through the fog say, "Our master didn't invite you. He invited them."
I'm gonna cast See Invisibility.
Okay.
Are you gonna move at all, or are you just gonna see invisibility on the hallway?
I mean, he sees invisibility.
Anything invisible in that hallway? It's sighted.
Okay. Only Recto can see them. All of a sudden,
Only
Holy
Gaxus?
shit.
Oh.
you see 3 old women.
Wow. Well done, Gaxif. Good shout.
They are right there, boys.
Ketchum's about to go to work on this other cage, by the way.
I'm gonna Ray of Frost the closest one to me right now.
Right now?
Right now.
Okay, hold on.
Before Ketchum
It's
opens
been
another
nice
cage.
knowing you, boys. It's been nice knowing
I mean,
you.
we're not gonna reason with these people. I mean,
Ketchum's going to work on another cage. Yeah.
as Ketchum begins to do that, I fire off a shot.
All right.
That'd stop me. I'd be interested to see what that was about.
Okay. So the rest of you see this ray
And
of frost.
I scream stop
fly-
as I do it. I just want to scream stop.
Yeah. You see this ray of frost fly down the stairs and impact into nothingness, but you see like kind of almost like the frost goes across a form, and then so Gaxif, you see that it does damage the old crone, but for everybody else, you see like after a split second that the magical effect has kind of become invisible. You can't see where the frost effect. It just kind of was like on the frost on the outside of a glass window.
I can't see them
What
anymore?
it looked like for a second. You can.
Well, because I
And so
can on the
you
map.
saw-
I just want to say.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's because of everybody else.
Okay.
I don't have a way to make you see them. Not everybody.
Got you.
Um,
And I'll
maybe
scream
come right on my
stop.
shoulders.
Stop. They're all around us, is what I'm going to scream.
And I think that is where we'll actually leave it. Because I didn't actually prep for that fight.
Honestly,
enough. Oh, boys,
that's all
we're just rolling from trouble to trouble.
That's yeah. We went
Let's
right.
just fight all the enemies to the final chamber and fight literally
All of
everybody.
them at
back.
once?
All of them.
Kite it all the way.
Just kite him the whole way there. We'll fight Asterak and whatever he's got, some dragon to throw them in there, a recto, and you know,
We'll just get
we
them to
got
fight
it.
each other.
Ketchum loaded.
We have a lot of AOE, so we just want to, kite them all together.
Dude, you
first.
think Gordon will be in there? And Dorbin?
Dorbin better be in there.
There's